Hello everyone, welcome to Go Get My Guru. In this video, let's continue our discussion on user-defined exceptions in Python. So let's get started with our first topic, customizing exception classes. In the last video, we have discussed how we can create a customized exception class. So we have used like this. This is user-defined exception, and then this is the base class for all the exceptions. So I said, whenever you want to raise an user-defined exception, that exception should be inherited from the base class either directly or indirectly. Now, in this session, we'll discuss how we can customize this class as well. Let us consider an example of ATM machine. Assume that you go to ATM to withdraw amount and you enter a value for amount. If your account is not having sufficient balance, ATM machine throws an exception, that is, your account does not have sufficient balance. So let's implement this. Let's first create a class. So I'll create a class balance check. So this is derived from base exception class. We can customize the exception classes to accept other arguments as per user requirements. So to do that, I'll make use of init method and pass arguments. Here let's say balance and message are attributes to this class. So message I'll print is sorry, your account is not having sufficient balance. I said here attributes are balance and message. So self dot balance is equal to balance, self dot message is equal to message. Next I'll make use of super function, super dot underscore init self dot message. I hope all of you know what is this super function. Yes, super function is used to give access to methods and properties of parents or sibling classes. Then what is this super function returns? Super function returns an object that represents parent class. So here let's assume balance is equal to, let's say I have 1000 rupees balance in my account, and then here we'll take one more variable, withdraw. So this is the amount. User will input, enter the amount to withdraw. So user will enter what amount he want to withdraw from ATM. Now let's make use of if condition. If withdraw is greater than balance, then I'll raise an exception. So what exception? We'll raise balance check exception. I hope you understood till here. So when a user tries to withdraw an amount which is greater than the available balance in his account, so ATM machine throws an error that your account is not having sufficient balance. Let me run this first. Here it's asking us to enter the amount to withdraw. I'll enter 2000. Now here you can see that we have got trace back, and it is exception thrown is balance check, and the message printed is sorry, your account is not having sufficient balance. I hope now you understood what is the use of customizing classes. Now we have seen how to raise this exception. Let's move on to next topic. So we have raised an exception using customizing exception classes. Now let's see how we can handle these exceptions. We have seen that when we raise this balance check exception, we have got an exception message. Now I'll catch this exception. So for that, first let me take a try block. So in try block, I'm going to verify this conditions. Now in except block, let's write an except block for this balance check exception, as I'll take it as E, error raised is comma E. Let's run this. So here you can see it's asking us to enter the amount again. This time I'll enter 2000. You can see here error raised is sorry, your account is not having sufficient balance. So now we have catched our exception. That means we have handled the exception properly. Let's go back to code. So here I'll put one more condition, that is else I'll put print continue transaction. So let's run. This time we'll enter the amount less than 1000. So enter the amount to withdraw. I'll enter, let's say, 900. So here it is telling now continue transaction. I hope you guys are clear what is the use of customizing exception classes.
You to like our videos to support us. Leave us a feedback in the comment section. Have you subscribed to our channel? If not, request you to click on subscribe button and hit the bell icon to receive regular updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next session. Keep coding. Happy learning.